welcome to Delicate Flavors with Pallavi. Yakhni Mutton Pulao. This recipe originates from Persia and it has come to us from the Mughals. This is a very delicate recipe which involves the broth of meat or mutton, which is cooked with all the aromatic spices building all the wonderful flavors together. Let us start making the Yakhni Mutton Pulao into our kitchens today. We are making a mutton or a lamb Yakhni Pulao. For that I have taken about 2 big spoons of oil. The first thing is, into that we add our whole spices: cloves, black cardamom, cinnamon, star anise, cumin 1 spoon and black pepper about 15. The whole spices have nicely released in the flavor. At this point, what we will add is a big spoon of ginger. This is crushed ginger, and also we will add crushed garlic. We will saute it until and unless the raw flavor of ginger and garlic disappears. Now at this point I am adding 1 big spoon of browned onions. These are onions which I had sauteed earlier. They aren't deep fried onions. If you do not have, before starting the recipe, you can just make brown onions. Just toss them in oil and allow them to be thoroughly brown. The smell of ginger, garlic, spices and onion, it is smelling awesome. While this is frying, I am adding 4 slit green chilies. Let the chilies also cook into this mixture. We are not going to add chili powder. This is a easy Yakhni Pulao, so we are not going to add chili powder in this. The flavoring will be from a variety of agents like green chili, dried red chili, black pepper, etc. Next I am adding 5 or 6 pieces of dried red chilies. I have just cut them into 1-inch size pieces and I will also add this into this mixture. Now into this mixture I am adding meat. This meat is 350 grams. This is a very tender lamb. The pink color of the meat has disappeared. Now the meat is stir fried nicely. Here at this point I am adding 1 small spoon of turmeric. Also here I am adding half a spoon of pepper powder. I am adding 1 spoon of salt. Salt is to your taste. Give it a quick stir. Increase the flame. And now at this point I am adding 1 bowl of water. This is about 250 ml of water, but I will be adding more. At the moment, let us put 250 ml of water. This water has nicely come to a boil. I am adding another 250 ml of water here because the rice we will cook in the same yakhni or the akhni, however you call it. And into this, at this point, I am also adding saffron water. Now this is optional, but it gives a very nice flavor, so I like to add. Let us give a nice stir to this and allow it to boil. Now since this lamb is extremely tender, I am not pressure cooking the lamb and the rice separately. I will cook it together. But if you have a matured goat, then you need to pressure cook the meat prior to adding the rice. Now this mutton soup or mutton akhni, it has to boil for at least 20 to 25 minutes. So at this point, I am lowering the flame. And what I will do is, I will cover this. I am just covering this and I am not locking in the pressure cooker. Now we will allow the meat to release its beautiful flavor and aroma into the soup for at least 25 good minutes. It is 25 minutes that the meat is boiling and making a nice decoction. We will just open and check. I'll just check for the doneness of meat. this meat is about 50% done, and 50% it will be done along with the rice. So for the next step, what I have taken is I have taken 2.5 cups of rice. This is basmati rice. I have washed it and drained off the excess of water, and this I soaked it for 30 minutes. This rice I am adding into this beautiful flavorful decoction of meat. We will give this a nice stir and let it come to a boil. We will just allow a minute or two of boiling time, and then we will quickly close the pressure cooker. Before that, I will add the salt. This is the salt for the rice. So I am adding 1 small spoon of salt, and I am adding a cupful of curd. This curd, I have beaten this curd. So this curd I am adding into the rice, and we will give it a nice mix. Allow it to boil for a minute, and then we will close the lid of the pressure cooker. Now you see here that this nice akhani or decoction or mutton soup is come to a nice boil. I will just reduce the flame, keep it on slow flame. You see that the water is just enough so that the rice completely dips into the it, or this soup has just covered the water. So this is perfect. Now what we will do is we will secure the lid of the pressure cooker, and we will wait until 1 whistle. Rice and meat both will be done, but please remember, if your meat is a mature goat, you will have to pre-cook the meat in 2 or 3 whistles. 1 whistle is done. I will turn off the flame. Now let the pressure cooker settle in until the pressure releases on its own. It will take about 15 minutes, and let us open the pressure cooker after 15 minutes. The pressure seems to have released. What I will do is I will just open and check. We will just open the lid of the pressure cooker. Yes, you see the rice is so nicely done. We'll just allow the steam to escape for 2-3 minutes, and then we will serve. Before serving, let us just check if the meat is done. I'll just pull out a piece of meat. Yes, it is nice and done. We will serve this scrumptious, delicate biryani now. Biryani or yakhni pulao, mutton pulao, whatever you would like to call it. See, the grain is so nicely risen. It has so well cooked. Our very delicate yakhni pulao, mutton pulao, easy yakhni pulao is ready. You can relish it on your dining table. This yakhni pulao today took the atmosphere of my kitchen menu to a next level altogether. I hope this recipe brings the same grace to your kitchens very soon. Do share with me how you have liked this recipe in the comment section below. You can share the photographs on Instagram. Please subscribe to my channel, give it a big like, share this channel with your friends and family. It means the entire big world to me. By the time I see you next time, bye for now.